Hey guys, it's 3:30 now. Like I said, I've had a really slow start, had a rough night. Gonna go do my workout now, do my stretches, thing that I'm supposed to be doing every day. I did take a day off, which technically I'm only supposed to do these 3 times a week, but I'm really trying to push myself to lose the weight, and I've been eating so much better. I met a new vlogging friend named Brendan from Australia. I will put the link in the comments below so you can check out his vlog. He's a new vlogger as well. I mean, his first vlog puts mine to shame. He's a model and he's really big into health and fitness, which was great for me. I was, like I said, I was really down yesterday. Finally got a chance to watch his vlog and got up later in the evening and before everybody went to bed and vacuumed the house and stretched, and he just really inspired me and got me to move and lifted my spirits, and this is what social media is for, and it's exactly what I'm trying to do. Yes, I'm pretty boring, and people that know me, this is not me. So as things progress and as I'm getting better at this, it's going to be more fun. I'm going to be outside more. I'm going to be doing more drum stuff, all kinds of stuff. Right now, I'm still trying to sort everything out. Editing is a nightmare for me. It's really time consuming, especially when I was doing those drum covers the other day, trying to sync the music with the editing software that I'm using was horrible. Plus, I went back and looked at the other videos that I recorded, and of course, the 2 videos I put up were probably the worst 2 out of all the takes. Like, I played through those songs probably, 5 or 6 times, and like an idiot, I just picked the first 2 I saw, and they were the worst out of all of them. So, like I said, I was really embarrassed when I saw it. But anyways, like I said, I'm going to do a bit of a workout, stretch, going to do some upper arm stuff, and then I got to go down into the drum room and fix the carpet, because like I said, at one point, no, I didn't. The carpet that I use is just a bunch of 1x1 squares. Normally you glue them down, but they're cheap. And I grabbed a pile of them on a concrete floor, which normally is not a big problem. I usually just tape the whole front edge of it and nothing happens. But they were moving all over the place when I was recording. So I got to go down there, kind of rip the drum kit apart and tape down a few sections with some tape that I've got. So I'll bring you down there a little bit later, and we'll see you then. Hey guys, just finished my workout, just cooling down a little bit. It's 5 o'clock, and just having another protein shake, listening to some Disturbed, and Riley's coming to visit me. So anyways, can probably head down to the drum room, pull the kit apart, and see if I can get that carpet sorted out. So I'll see you in a little bit. Take care. Making a protein shake for my breakfast. Bananas, milk. I use this whey powder from Costco, which is not bad because I've used some other stuff that didn't really agree with my stomach, but this stuff is not bad at all. I usually have a couple of these a day, and then I'll eat a decent meal at nighttime. And like I said, the weight's coming off pretty good as long as I keep working out, which I will be doing soon. Okay, see you in a bit. Hey guys, a couple things I didn't mention. Got really bad knees too. I mean, I rode BMX since I saw E.T. I think I was 12, and I was hooked after watching R.L. Osborne and Mike Buff and all those guys, dive bombing the dunes there. So I rode freestyle, I rode half pipe, I rode all kinds of stuff, ramps, you name it. Crashed every day, it's part of learning stuff. But when you're a kid, you don't care. You're like, whatever, I'll deal with it when I get older. Well, now I'm older. Both my knees are shot. I've had scopes done on both of them. And my right knee especially is the worst of the 2. And it's really been bothering me at night. I've had to throw a heating pad on it just to try to get some sleep. So anyways, when I got back into BMX, racing that is, back in 06, started having knee problems again. So I went and saw a specialist and had a custom fit Don Joy knee brace made. made out of carbon fiber, and it was $1,000. But hadn't been able to wear it for the last few years because it got fat, and it really bothered me. So you know what, I pulled it out today, you know what, and it fits like a glove when I got it made. So I'm going to start wearing that every day. I think I'm even going to wear it when I'm drumming again. So another part of my life. Take care. Hey guys, what's going on? It is 7:15. It's pretty quiet here. Kay's still at work. I was chilling. Was in the shower. Didn't feel good. Felt really weak. I went really hard on the workout today. So I didn't do it yesterday. So I'm stopping and have something to eat. Still not feeling 100%, but I'm just gonna relax for a bit and let my food kick in and see how things go, and then hopefully if that's all right, I got all kinds of laundry to fold. Ooh, exciting. And then I'm gonna head down to the drum room. Okay, I'll see you soon. Well, tonight's project, I'm gonna pull the kit apart. You can see the carpet on the floor there. It's like I said, it's just 1x1 squares. I've got a good chunk of tape that pretty much holds the whole front together, but I had some inner pieces moving underneath where my bass drum pedal was, and on the day there I was doing those drum covers, and that's another reason why they were so crappy. But anyways, I'm going to move the kit, and I'm going to take the carpet down and build it all back up, and hopefully that takes care of the problem. Hey, Raleigh's down here with me. She likes to follow me around the house. So I get most of the stuff moved out of the way. I don't know if you guys can catch it, but you can see how some of the squares are moving out of place, and this particular one right underneath my bass drum and bass drum pedal tends to skip over the front one there, and just my bass drum just likes to wander out a couple of feet, which makes playing a little difficult. So I'm gonna get on my hands and knees, try not to kill my back anymore, and get those areas squared up with some tape. Okay, hopefully that solves the issue of those squares moving. So I'll get the kit back together, get my double pedal on there, and I'll be right back. Hey, just got my bass drum in place with my double bass pedal, as you can see there. So there's my 2 feet, and my right and my left. They control each pedal. I can't go hard now. My neighbors will freaking flip out. Like I said, it's pretty loud, so I'm just setting it up and get the rest of the kit put back together. There we have it. It's all back together. Ready for my next little jam session here. I've actually had a few people comment, direct message me about my setup. And that's actually, part of it's from a electronic drum kit. The 2 legs, so they're aluminum and the feet are aluminum, but I still use a steel crossbar. So rather than carrying like 3 full stands, that's half the weight. I mean, my hardware bag already weighs like 200 pounds. Dragging that thing around it up and down stairs is not a fun chore. So I was trying to look at ways to cut some weight, and that seemed to have worked out really good for me. And I like the setup, and like I said, hopefully I can get on the kit again this week sometime before rehearsal on Saturday. I'd like to get a little bit of my chops in, my rudiments, and my feet going, and the whole 9 yards. Hey guys, just a quick little note. I just mounted my drum mics that I used to use, and now I will be using again, doing my drum covers and stuff like that. But I use a CAD kit, CAD, and I use 3 TM211s, which are tom/snare condenser mics. And the bass drum pedal, or the bass drum microphone, is upstairs on my stand. Like I said before, I float it back and forth, so helps the guys out. We got a big 18-inch bass bin there, so the guys can really hear the bottom end when we're playing, because we tend to play loud. But anyways, I'll show you in a second how I set them up and why. Okay, so I mounted the three tom, well, the two tom ones, floor tom and the rack tom and my snare. Now I tend to practice with these on my kit, even if they're not hooked up. The whole reason is a lot of the gigs that I do, my kit is mic'd, cymbals, drums, bass drum, the whole 9 yards. So you kind of got to get used to having those mics there, so you're not hitting them when you're playing. So it kind of gives you an idea of where you need to hit your drums without hitting those mics. Hey, I bet you're wondering why I even bother miking a drum kit in the basement of my house. Well, when it comes to drum covers, you heard those first two sort of little tidbits I threw up there the other day and how crappy that sounds. So when I go back to recording drum covers, I mic my kit. That goes into a mixing board so I can adjust the volumes, and then that goes into my computer, and that's where I record it from. I use a free program you can get online called Audacity, and I record all the levels. So when I shoot a video, upload it into my editing software, and add the audio, my drumming audio, it's going to be a lot more controlled and a way better sound. I mean, you're just getting an open mic sound just off the phone. I'm also got a Canon DSLR camera. I'm still trying to figure out the movie setting on that. There's no autofocus, so I actually did have two camera angles set up the last time I did those drum covers, but I didn't even look at the focus on the Canon, and it was just a bit out of focus, so I didn't want to use any of that, and so that's the whole reason behind it. So it's not going to happen anytime soon. I mean, Christmas is coming, and it's going to be a snowy Christmas, a snowy New Year. So probably I got to go pick up a new mixing board. Before I moved up north here, I sold everything off. I thought I was done. I walked away from the band for 2 or 3 years when I was BMXing, and then as my BMX career ended as fast as it started, I definitely got the drum kit back out and called the guys up. We've only been together a year since last July, but originally together since about 2001 or 2, I'm going to say. So we've been together a long time, but like I said, I did take a break. I needed to. Like I said, we were rehearsing, at that time we were rehearsing once a week, gigging every other weekend. I was working full time, was getting up at 5 o'clock in the morning, and then trying to stay awake till 3 or 4 in the morning on the weekend by the time I would get home, and then my whole sleep pattern would be thrown off. So retired, living life, enjoying life, and gonna get back to my roots and have some fun for the next little while. Hey, it's 9:50. K-Dog just got home from work. Things are starting to settle down here. I'm sitting in the living room. I've got all my gear set up. I got a bottle of water and a bottle of water with Kool-Aid in it, which is great because it's sugar-free, 0 calories, zero all the way across the board. So I've never been a water person, but I love this Kool-Aid stuff, and I drink by the gallons. And this is what I need to do every day. I need to drink water. So I kind of just float between the Kool-Aid and the regular water, the Kool-Aid and regular water. And there's Riley, and I think she found my last water bottle. So she's having a chew. I'm surprised you haven't heard that yet, but I'm going to sit down and try to do some editing, and I got a whole hamper of laundry to fold, so maybe I'll intrigue you people and watch how I fold laundry. No, I'm just kidding. I won't do that. Okay. Hey, it's 11:45. Just working on some editing to try to stay ahead of the game. Once I'm done doing that on the computer, it still takes a good hour for it to process in the program that I'm in, and then to upload it to YouTube. I am feeling kind of hungry, so I think I'm going to make a protein shake. K-Dog's chilling on the couch. Zoe's dead asleep beside me. And, of course, we have Family Guy on TV. Oh, no. Sorry, American Dad. Pretty much the same thing. Both done by Seth MacFarlane, but I love them both. Hey guys, just made myself a protein shake. Feeling a little hungry and don't want to have an episode like I had earlier. Like I said, I have a couple options. I've got some chocolate whey protein powder, and I've got some unflavored. So depending on what kind of mood I'm in, and depending on what I'm putting in it, I made a chocolate one, and I threw a little bit of peach yogurt in there just to get some few more calories for the day, and we'll go from there. Hopefully this will cure my hunger. Hey guys, it's about 12:45 now. I think Zoe's ready for bed. I probably still have another hour and change before I get this posted. My back is killing me. I need to figure something out, either start editing on the floor because I'm not near on my back enough as I should be. And I can guarantee you it's not going to be a good night. But anyways, c'est la vie. Please like, comment, share. Please subscribe. Tell all your friends. I want to try to get this thing off the ground. And always remember, rock on.